there, friend. Welcome to Start Early today. A couple of helpful questions that will help you set your day on a good trajectory. Number one, what needs to happen for today to be a success? Once again, you can be clear with yourself here and have a pen and paper handy and really ask yourself what is your priority. What needs to happen for you today that you can control? What's that one thing that needs to happen today that you can take responsibility of, that you are accountable of, that will move you in the right direction towards the person you want to become? It might be learning something new, it might be practicing a skill, it might be organizing. So get clear and get honest with yourself. What's the most important thing to you? And write it down. It can be a simple, small task, but done today is better than tomorrow. Number two, what is the best use of this moment? That one you can ask all throughout the day, each and every hour. If you get distracted or you go drifting away from your focus, away from your mission, you can always course correct and take a deep breath, straighten the spine, watch your posture and watch how you see the world. And truly, honestly, with the capabilities that you have right now and with the resources you have right now, what is the best use of this moment? That's number two. Number three, which one task would have the greatest positive impact? Again, this tool is very efficient, very useful. It narrows you down. It gives you a laser focus, and it's really empowering to identify one task that you have that will have the greatest impact. And once again, this is all up to you because you're the author of your life. It can be writing one paragraph. It can be creating a good post. It can be walking around the block. Again, this is not a competition against what you see externally. It is a competition between you and your former self. You have that ability to grow and expand. So be mindful of that. I like that Jordan Peterson's law. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to someone else's tomorrow. Right? So which one task would have the greatest positive impact? That's really helpful. Another question is, where is my focus right now? See, if you really zoom out and watch your mind, where's your focus? What are you trying to achieve? What are you living for each moment? Is it just merely existing, surviving, being entertained? Are you always craving for those short-term dopaminergic hits that are short-term lived? Or you can focus on the bigger picture, your life's journey, your quest. And in silence and meditation and journaling, Spirit will whisper it to you when you ask. Sometimes it's just for us to learn how to love and how to expand that love and love ourselves and others. Forgive yourself and others. Maybe next time you attend Mass, you will really listen to the pastor or the priest. They say it over and over again in the simplest of forms. And this goes to me too. It's as simple as love one another. Love the unlovable. Expand your understanding. Never complain. Be thankful. Do the little things. Pick up the socks with no war in the heart. See? What can I do today that will raise the odds of having a successful day? Well, this one is, what you can do is increase the friction of the things that will lead you to bad habits. This one I got from James Clear. So increase that friction. Don't buy junk food, because once the junk food enters the home, it is bound to be consumed. Put your weights right beside your bed. Sleep with your rubber shoes on so you're ready to go for a walk. Well, that might be absurd, but life can be playful like that. Go out in the snow, right? That will raise the odds of you having a successful day. Being committed to your morning routine, that will set you up on a good trajectory. Exercise, meditate, do affirmations, visualizations, and read and journal and really plan. Have your day structured have a framework. Frameworks work, and you are the boss of you. You're the general. You're the general, and the body is the army, So lead and master yourself. You can practice by leading the body. You can command the body to be still. You can command the body to stretch. Command the body to be strong. Do what it takes to live with intention. So what's that one thing I could do today that will lead to a meaningful progress towards my goal? What one project, if completed, would likely have the most impact? So it can be a little chunk of your big goal. It might be one recipe in your food blog. It can be one page of your future book. It can be one exercise routine of your future daily habit. See? It can be a habit of tidying up, What matters most right now? Most of the time, for me, it's clarity, silence, and peace of mind. And having that good relationship with my mind, with my head, with my chatter, with the chatter of the head, the intellect. It's smart. You would love to listen to your mind. It has lots of fears. It cannot stand still. It has a lot of opinion about this and that, and preferences and likes and dislikes, and food and itch, But harness the power of silence and just watch it. Be your own cognitive behavior therapist. Watch the mind, take a step back, rise above. Watch that itch. It is just an itch. What's your craving? It is just a craving. It's not your master. Right? In watchfulness, your cravings, your delusions will lose its power. If you walk up to it and just watch it, it will lose its power. Walk up to it. Most of the time we try to run away and distract ourselves. I am too sometimes guilty of this. I distract myself with other things. Sometimes I distract myself with too much exercise. But in the end, after that, you are bound to face it again, because it's energetically, coming from the point of view of the talks of Nayaswami Asha and Yogananda. They are energetic vrittis. Vritti, it's an energetic spin that you got to work on, head on, face to face. There's no running away from your vritti or your karma or karmic debt. They call it that. It's pretty interesting. You can look it up as well. But not trying to get too deep on that path. Let's keep it simple. You can just ask yourself what matters most to you right now. Is it your relationships, your health, right? What matters most should not be at the mercy of what matters least. And what matters least is, distracts you. It pulls you away. Once again, this is knowing the importance of urgent tasks and important tasks. The urgent tasks pull you away from your important tasks. So it's best to start 5 a.m. early in the morning. Do your savers, silence, affirmations, visualizations, exercise, reading, exercising, and scribing. And a lot of time for deep work. A couple of hours a day for a week. It's gonna be a progress. Or from Noah Kagan, I learned the law of 100. Do 100. If you want to be YouTuber, do 100 videos first. If you're into yoga, do 100 yoga classes first before leaving it. I think that's it for today. So to sum it up, here are the helpful questions. What needs to happen for today to be a success? What is the best use of this moment? Which one task would have the greatest positive impact? Where is my focus right now? What can I do today that will raise the odds of having a successful day? What one thing I could do today that will lead to a meaningful progress towards my goal? What one project, if completed, would likely have the most impact? What matters most right now? What matters most should not be at the mercy of what matters least. Thanks for tuning in. I will leave you a track called Crystal Clear by Turbogoth. Oh, it's Crystallize Crystal Clear Remix. It's pretty dope. Follow Turbogoth, follow Snow Tattoo, subscribe to my newsletter, makepurethyheart.com, and follow this podcast. I'm your mindful buddy. We're always just here just to take it slow, but also take it slow in the right direction. That's nice, right? And to keep on learning and watching the squirrels along the way, okay? Okay, don't forget to watch the squirrels, just like Bob Ross. Watch the squirrels, watch the trees, and go near the water. Okay? All is well. Everything's just inside your head. You can step away from it and play with it, Alright. Ride your skateboard, your rollerblades, or tidy up the garage. There's endless things to keep yourself busy with. Alright, world. Peace. Hello there, friends. Welcome to Start Early today. Morning affirmation. This is that in me of which I am made, which knows no imperfection, weakness, or sickness. The world is incomplete, but God in my own consciousness is both perfect and complete. Nothing can be wrong but my own personal attitude, and my own personal attitude can be wrong only when I disobey that which is within. I am a perfect manifestation of God so far as I have gone, and I will press on to be complete. I will trust and not be afraid. So today, cultivate that sense of trust from within. So have trust that everything is just happening correctly in divine timing. All of your affairs are done and established in divine order. So keep that in mind. Make a habit of silence, practicing silent meditation to affirm the that inside you, that in you which you are made. It knows no imperfection. It knows no weakness nor sickness. So that's just the ego's fear. Every time you're bothered, that's the thinking mind, the intellectual mind, trying to know the unknowable. And it results in confusion and much stress. You can easily shift your focus to that which is known, that which is absolute, the God within. You are a perfect manifestation of God so far as you have gone, and you will press on to be complete. So we're all in the process. May you trust the process today. Keep a positive mental attitude and cultivate that knowingness that all is being done in divine timing. You are special, you are complete, and as Abraham Hicks says, there is great love for you here. And I think that's it for today. Hope you have a great day. Subscribe to my newsletter, makepuretheyheart.com. Recipes will be out there. Today's recipe is bok choy aglio olio. We just sauteed lots of thinly sliced garlic and lots of olive oil and some chopped bok choy in my new stainless steel all-clad pan. And after that was searing, I deglazed it with mirin. Mirin is a Japanese sweet rice wine. And let that acid evaporate and let the aromas fill the room, and dump in your cooked angel hair pasta. Season to taste. I seasoned with Trader Joe's mushroom powder. So make sure when you cook, use organic and natural ingredients. Avoid processed products. So there's bok choy in there. We have the greens, we have the garlic filled with anthocyanins. And yeah, nourish yourself, nourish your mind, nourish your body. That's it for today. Namaste.